Okay then, so here's our little collection of toadstools. Here's another little one. Very short little stipe on this one. Nice grey top. And what I'll do is I'll just sort of give you a little bit of a dissection class so you can see what the different sections are and what kind of things we're going to look at. So if we take this one that I've got in my hand first, what you've got is gills, very pretty white gills here. You've got a white stem that's kind of bulbous at the end. Can you see that? And then you've got sort of a greyish green colour. Now I appreciate the lighting isn't brilliant in my office because it's really dark outside and yeah, not perfect. And you can also see that we've got nice little holes chewed in, probably by slugs or similar, and you can see through to the structure of the gills underneath. Now, one of the things that you might see in the ID books is whether the cap peels. So you can see if that peels. That's the kind of thing that people used to do with mushrooms for dinner. Nobody much bothers anymore. And whether the gills are decurrent or separate, and that's about how they attach to the stipe. Now I've had to take my glasses off because I can no longer function with single vision glasses, and I still haven't got the hang of my varifocals. So you can hopefully see that those attach straight to the stipe. There's no gap. I've got a diagram that'll help with that. So you can see that gill just comes straight away to the stipe. And these gills are where the basidia sit on the fungus. Okay, so this one I happen to know, if we did a spore print of this, you could probably guess that the spore print would come out white. So it's possibly of a limited use. Usually if you've got white gills, you've got white spores, but that isn't always the case. So you can always do a bit of a testy spore print. I know that that is a Russula species, just because of the shape. They're also known as brittle gills. So what I would then do is go into, here he is, Phillips, very useful book that is, and look up the species. And what I'll do for these is I'll give the species names at the end, or we'll talk about those in a bit. Okay, and that is the Russula.